Hello. We're playing some depths of the Illusive. Hopefully. So I'm just gonna do some dailies. Not gonna do all the dailies because I want to get into depths of the Illusive Realm. And I'm probably gonna stream later tonight as well anyways. I want to do the depths of Illusive Realm separate from the main story. But I was gonna start stream like an hour ago, so that I have time to do this. The depths of the Illusive. I always say there's no it's just depths of Illusive Realm. But yeah, I want to do this one first, and then maybe that one, so that I can go actually do the main story. We will also reset, but we have plenty of time on that, so. Also, this survey. I don't know which. There's two surveys. This one's just a general survey, and then this one is story related. And we have all our other stuff. 2 days. I'm just gonna try and get depths of the Illusive Realm done right now, so that's one thing less to worry about. And then after I'm done with this, it'll probably be dinner time, so I can go grab food, come back, eat, and then do the main story. Yeah, I was gonna stream a lot earlier, but I was watching the Marvel Rivals live stream. Honestly, that shit was crazy. Season 9 is crazy. Oh my god. And then I was also scrolling on Twitter the other day, and apparently WUA had to show their echo statistics per the Korean something. People just said Korean officials made them release the probabilities. And it's pretty interesting. And then someone else showed an echo that they had that had perfect stats. It had the highest crit rate, crit damage, President's Liberation damage, heavy attack damage, and attack percentage. And people said that the chances of rolling the same echo is 1 in 27.5 billion. Oh my god. Someone has a perfect echo, and the odds of it is 1 in 27.5 billion. Like, my god. Hey, turn off. I'm like not paying attention to this. Okay. So Elusive Realm Dreamchasers. F. Elusive Realm Exploration. I hope they don't add too many choices in here. Oh, I'm like sick. There's 5 doors. Elusive Realm. Dreamchaser. Dream. Is that an best record? Is there endless? What? Normal tree. Always want to go the symphony route. So this one, and the stat increases are never. The stat increases honestly should be last, because like one more Ebony Gatekeeper, Symphony Ring. A lot of these are just OP. Stat buffs are almost usually the weaker ones. It's like 25 defense buff. Dude, please let me play. I wanna play. I've been getting connection error reconnecting so much recently. Like, I don't know what's happening. It doesn't look like they have anything that's like use a bunch of resonators. Is there a phantom in here? There's not. 100, 3, 200. It's 300. That's 400. 600 Asher. Could bro like hello? Hey, I think we should just rip it. If I can Mickey Mouse team. Let's just start with Hayuki. Let's keep it simple. Start with Hayuki. Let's give her Lucilla and Chisa. Dude, I don't even have that many characters. Like, am I blind? Oh, wait, maybe Lucilla's not a part of it because she just came out. That's disappointing. It's a good sub DPS for you. I guess do Lene. So. That's the other thing. Let's just have all these on. I don't really have a choice anyways. Nami-bon. Dorothy. It wasn't anything that was like use a specific echo, right? I could just choose. I want Dreamless, but I have to. I don't like a lot of these transform ones. This one happens in the background, so that might be. one also happened in the background? Uses the mistunes. Oh my god, I get to use... Was Hayuki available in the last one? Basic attack. Basic attack, lie slash deals... Restores Frost Heart. I couldn't tell you. Hayuki does have Frost Heart and Lie when casting basic attack. Lie slash... Full stack... Oh my fucking god! Like, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. I don't know what any of this means. I know the Lie slash.
てはならぬ。逃げようとて遅い。
Upload our clip into... He doesn't do...
雪の時その力借り受ける
Hello?
前共に奈落へ参ろう雪なり
I forgot that I don't have my normal echo, so I went to echo and I just transformed. It's like, oops. I was so confused. Metaphors, enhancements. I'm gonna go enhancements because I want to see what Hayuki's enhancements are.
油断してはならぬ花たち下突き落とす
Fuck. Where did my lights keep going? Another funny one.
おう変わった道具だな
That one coming in. No, it's not a character. It's the stupid thing. I mean, it's just the initial treasure. It's just it's just money. It's just money. This gives the most, right? Will it be every stage or just... I don't know what this means. %, was that? That's like 150? 100 something. So confused.
さあ
Does it mean this one? Really not. Surely not. Surely don't.
してはならぬわらわの後ろに立つ
Where am I? It's dead. Alright, cooldown. Oh my god, reduced by 50% is crazy. Casting basic lie / reduces resonance cooldown by 1 or 3 seconds. Ooh. I don't think I need the crew. Usually, I'm able to see my character stats. 34 over 244. Ooh. It's not even good though. Get the $2. It's even good on hike. I mean, well, fucking running back. Negative status effects. Sure. I don't want to complicate it too much.
してはならぬ。わらわの後ろに立つの。
Look at that. The lies just murdering everything. Ignore 22 points. Jesus. A big bane. And a 4 is enhancements. Okay, since the other enhancement was a token, this one should be a character upgrade. It's level up. I do see the breakable in the distance. I haven't been looking out for any. The flamingo go. Did I get it? Okay. In combat, strength or above. First up by resonance skill is increased by 200%. Additionally, consumes 50 points of stamina. That's not really worth it. Damage is good. Ember Lance is also good. This one, damage. It's just straight combat. There's like no story. Oh. $400K raw. That's it? Can I just keep using Hayuki? Is there any reason to use any other character? Because there's no... B123. There's 3 at 300%. Activate the 4th. Mystification of any echo. Okay. Defeat 1 fissure in a single run. Defeat 2. Defeat 3. I'm assuming that's like the endless mode kind of. Reactivate all nodes in Fire Evolution. Okay, so there's 0 reason for me to use anyone else in this one. One more Ebony Gatekeeper. We want to go forward immediately. We want to go down this left side. Can't afford it. We want to go down that side. Here's this. We could just keep using Hayuki. Skill level. See, I never know what the skill level means. Negative status could be good because we're using Luce or Hayuki. Skill level of all team members is increased by 5. What is the skill level? Motherfucker. This is ridiculous. Like, what is the problem? Why? Figuring some stuff out in the background. Like I don't get it. My Wi-Fi is perfectly fine because everything's still running. It's not Wi-Fi. I don't know why it's reconnecting. I don't know what the problem is. I just don't get it. Like it's just been happening. So, like I was playing a week or two ago. I was literally playing a week or two ago, and it was just connection error, reconnecting for 30 minutes. Like, I just couldn't play. It's so fucking weird. It's literally never happened before, and then it's just like, hello? Like, it's never happened before, and it's just happening over and over and over again. It makes no sense. It's obviously not my actual Wi-Fi because everything is still running properly. It might, I don't know what it could be. Need like the ISP. I'm gonna go motion switch. Lion Slash deals 300% more damage. Casting skill restores 60%. Is that what I took last time? I think that's what I took last time. Yeah, like this reconnecting thing is so bullshit. Like it never happened before, not a single time. And then ever since the most recent update, like whatever version we're on right now, it just happens non-stop. It's like, okay. Okay, it doesn't matter if I'm on the Steam version, it doesn't matter if I'm on the normal Kuro launcher version. It just happens, and there's nothing I can do about it. Or at least, I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Oh my god, repair kit. I almost skipped it. Shilly boy. Take dodge counter. I don't like cast it. Yeah, just skip it. The reason I like Dreamless, I'm just gonna keep going into enhancements because I'd rather just get Hayuki. And then we do need to max out one of our echoes, but you just do that in the last one because it's easier because there's no levels. This one's gonna be a token. 120% echo skill damage bonus, but can no longer cast echo skill. Okay, I don't mind that. I'll just take. Oh, my try to discover new teams, use new teams. Let me out. Really echo skill additions. Sure. Just get the most. I think I took this one, right? The resident skill one, but I don't want to take that one. Because I don't know what any of this means. They're throwing a lot of words at me. And it's making me a little confused. But anything that boosts the lie... Energy region... Udon. That's liberation there. Or we could take this. Let's just take it. Save our money. The great thing about Hayuki is that you can just stay in her old form. Like low-key, there's no reason for me to ever swap out of her old form. There's no reason for me to use my ult. That's a lot of picture to energy. 50? 50 for popping ults? That I'm never popping ults. Just dashing around everywhere. These echo skill cooldown by 50%. Oh my god. Let me see if I can sure advantage of your defense reduced by 50%. That's insane. That's a lot. like cardio tonic is insane if I ever take damage. What? Like that's insane. I mean, I probably don't need it. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Enhancement. Is this a character
油
enhancement?
断してはならぬ雪花となりて知れ
Can't tell or remember when's the last time.
共に奈落へ参ろうさあ参るとしよう
Casting Proclaim immediately restores 20%. Casting base attack grants enhanced resistance to interruption. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take this. I mean, let's try this one. So I already know what the other one does. Although it would be a good, the other one would be what I take normally. It's just kind of connects with the line really well. Resonance energy. There. This one was a character upgrade, so this one's a token, right? My favorite part about Ayuki is when the enemies are dead and she still decides to just do shit. Yeah, we get a token. I think it was. Damage increased at S or above. Oh, but then we immediately get another character here, so maybe we just get the skill one. I wonder how many enhancements are even left. I was a little chonky. Every 10 seconds, deal arrow damage equal to 2000% attack. And inflicts 2 stacks of special frazzle and arrow erosion. Oh my god. That'd be so good if I was playing a different person. Healing triggers 4 lasers. Stealing. Like, that'd be so good on like Mornai and the other supports. There's no cooldown. Oh, triggered once every 4. Holy. Okay, so this is just like really good on Mornai. This is really good on Lucarson. And then this is good for the other Chacona and Cartethia. Might as well just take that though. Increases crit damage by 60%. Okay, so to fix the overhaul of buffs, they just add these generic ones. That's funny. That's a lot of crit damage though. I kind of want this one. This one lets me spam my E more. And E is kind of the fastest way to build my lies, so. No. fucking god. Oh. Happening, bro. It's actually so annoying. Like,
油断してはならぬ。わらわの後ろに立つ。雪の時。共に奈落へ参ろう。放
Infinite
さあ参ると
lies.
しよう。
1 million pigeons. 600. That's it. Dude, it's so we're on to the last one though. That's like 2 nodes. Take. That one doesn't matter. This one's the one that matters. One more metaphor. It's still, we got 2 nodes. Like, oh my. Actually, this one doesn't even matter. That's the bottom, so I guess we could start taking stats. $600 off rip is fine. And attack by 25% is also fine. I don't think stamina recovery speed really matters. We could get Dream Frenzy, and then we can go down this right side so we can get the crit rate. Don't hit me with the connection. Oh, oh my god. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. $100. 170. See how first clear goes. Hopefully we don't die. So funny. So casting my lies gives me the energy back to
はならない
cast blade.
定めここに尽きたり逃げようとて遅い
No whiffs today. Hayuki. Wanted to do enhancements. I just couldn't fucking move.
夜道とは絶帰るすべなし
Let me down.
雪花となりて散れ雪なり花か霜突き落とすさあマイルとしよう
Stephanie rank. The concerto energy with.
はならぬわらを落ちよ
I'd rather take that, but the concerto energy with Dreamless is a really good combo, so maybe should take. It's just this one. Crossmark, and then we take Unshaken Mind later, or maybe it's Unshaken Mind and then Frostmark.
さあマイルとし
An
よ
extra
う
Nami on here. Let's take more arrow stuff. A lot of the arrow things won't apply to us, but it's going towards maxing out Dreamless. We also need Electro. Let's buy the Electro there. Easy decisions, don't need to look at them. They don't really provide anything for us anyways other than base stats. The reason I like taking Dreamless is because once your concerto bar is full, it summons both instead of just one.
は
So
な
I'm
らぬ
getting a Linnae
わら
and
わ
a
の意向
Chisora.
に奈落へ参ろう
Oh. See, it summoned both. I get 2 buffs, which I feel like is just better. Take the cooldowns. Now we just spam our E. I do have to do a run where I just go for metaphors now, so that I can get the 4th upgrade, because I don't know if I can get it if I keep doing the enhancement.
さあマイルとしよう
Gonna need more. The other thing. Sure. I'll take the gamble one. The other ones don't really provide
わらわの
anything,
後ろ
so
に立つ
the infinite lie, Hayuki. Why would I play anything else if I don't have to? We're just gonna commit to the enhancements. We might take that 60% crit damage because I think the last 2 upgrades for her aren't good.
さあマイルとしよう油断してはならぬわらわの
2 tokens that take turns 1. Yeah, this one's good. When in combat, restore 10 points of control energy every 3 seconds. Not that combat would ever last too long, but the combination with the Dreamless Echo is pretty good.
雪花となりてくれさあマイルとしよう
Just that would be a lot of crit damage. The next run I should probably commit to the metaphor routes. So that I can max out Dreamless. Take the healing one. Good status boost. We have rest. We're gonna get a rest anyways, right? This is 2 metaphors versus 1 metaphor, a token, and a shell. I think we're always guaranteed. Oh, casting Resonant Skill reduces Resonant Skill cooldown by 30%. Now we can spam our E's even more. I think we're always guaranteed a rest before the boss. Use crit rates. Already committed to the enhancements. I'm just gonna go through every enhancement. I think this one's a token though, so kinda worse. Yeah, see, guaranteed a rest. He's hit. Oh, that's good. We got to 3 without, well, while going full enhancement, so if we just went the other way, we're pretty good. How close are we? Just need 9 more. Arrow. We got enough Electro at the end.
油断してはならぬ。わらわの後ろに立つの。下がる。前。落ちよ。雪花となりて知れ。どこを見ておる。衆生の願い。この身に宿さ。
I didn't kill.
遅い、哀れ。雪の時。
I didn't kill. It's pretty close. Was that 4? 4 times. And I'll let this autoplay. I'm gonna go pee real quick. No, they gave mother. Gave me dialogue option. Really hated you. The rest, you just I'll read up on what she said later, I guess. Going through the footage. Oh, there's more? Hello? Yeah, canvas is pretty good. Something rank will now drop below S. On the mid-air. Dude, the mid-air lies. I could just cast one E and then do mid-air lies. Oh my god, these damage amplified by 75%. These lies are about to like... Oh, wait, you take this into the Dream Abode Fissure. Wait, that's so cool. Oh my god, wait, this Hayuki's about to be a nuke. Oh my god, wait, this is so cool. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my god, that Hayuki's gonna hit like a truck, bro. 1632 memory points. Now that's how much I should have gotten for the second one. Low key. That's great. What about you, Lamb? Dub. I think we should start going down the symphony rank now. Especially I think the crit rate is the most important one. Oh my fucking god. Reduce the drop-off speed, that's good. Energy regen doesn't really matter. So building on my ults on Hayuki does I don't ult on Hayuki, so maybe we just save up for that one. Or like the attack. Actually this one's good, right? 40%. We don't tend to take damage. Straight fragment. Okay, I'm gonna take this team into this and see what all the hell is about. Oh my god, the aura. Who's behind those doors? Every gatekeeper. They're all meshing together. It's 5 gateways. Who are these? That's Artethia. That's the boss in Septima. Is that Kelpie? Who the fuck is that? It better not be like Sigil Alert. Sure is, meow. Sure is. Bring along Dreamchasers. Ah, that's what we carried over. This is actually so cool. I get to save my build. Oh, I got a buff. Dream Abode and Fissure Warden. There are a total of 5 Fissure Wardens. First 4 Wardens can be challenged in any order. They'll face the final Fissure Warden after defeating first. For 3 minutes, Fissure Warden's attack will be increased. Fissure Wardens gain additional enhances during challenges. Cumulative. The more you challenge, the stronger the enhancement effects will be. Okay, so I fight whatever I don't want to fight first. Right? What's your opponent here? Fleur de Lis. Low-key, Fleur de Lis is pretty awful to fight against if she gets buffed, because she has a lot of AoE. I think Kelpie might. Motherfucker. Like, I'm just getting pissed now. This is so annoying. Like, there's no frame drops. There's no, like, nothing is happening. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. My Wi-Fi hasn't changed. Everything else is fine. No frame drops. There's nothing. Nothing's happening. The Concerto energy really fucks my build though. I might have to fight Kelpie first. Because if the higher that number goes up, the less damage I'm gonna be able to do.
雪なる花たち落ちよ死のに泣いています雪花となりて知れ
I'm supposed to do my fucking mid-air lies. Oh, I'm out of stamina. This is the no ulting Ryuki build. No ults. Okay, that's one down. Oh wait, this carries up. Oh, I see. I see. So which ones do I not? Okay, the opt-in build-up rate is doesn't matter because I'm gonna be fighting them for some. But enemies become clever. Oh wait, that's just all of them. Might have to get rid of Florida at least so that we can heal. Dude, like, I'm just. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Like, just a whole minute. Just what? What? Did we die? Died. I should probably do the rest of the thing. I should probably do the rest of the get the rest of the buffs. Ooh, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. Let's go back to the normal mode because I don't think I'm supposed to be fucking challenging. Did crazy. Like, don't get anything for that. Bump it up to 300 and we fucking run it. No time to look back. Alright. We need to go down metaphor paths. Metaphor paths. And then we just need to get our fourth enhancement on our echo. Ooh. And then Should I use Dreamless for the final end game, or should I use... Maybe I should use the turtle. No arrow thing too. Save it for later shot. Metaphors.
ならぬ。わらわの後ろに立つ。
Get all of our lecture there. Back to metaphor.
さあ、マイルとしよう。
Run. Energy regen. More metaphor.
油断してはならぬ。眠るがよい。さあ、マイルとしよう。
More metaphors. That's what we like to see.
雪花となりて散れ。さあ、マイルとしよう。
Crit rates. Vision damage bonus. Yeah, we're almost done with Electro, we just need more arrow.
油断してはならぬ。わらわの後ろに立つ。さあ、マイルとしよう。落ちよ。
I like how everything's just permanently snow, because... Yo, where are the arrows? Did I pass up repair kit? It's fine, but we're just trying to get our fourth thingy here. This isn't a permanent run.
Sa, マイルとしよう。
That's your chief. Alright. We just need 9 more arrow, right?
油断してはならぬ。さあ、マイルとしよう。
Like 10 more. Oh. Man, I thought I had enough electro. Oh my god. Just got 6. We just got 6 arrows. thought we were capped on our Electro already, but... Oh, I think I was hovering over it, but... I think I was hovering over it so that it said it was done. Yeah. 31 points. 1 point of resonance. Oh, wait. We don't ult, so we're always gonna have our resonance. Wait, our crit rate's gonna be crazy, huh? 138. I was thinking, I was like, I don't know how often I'm gonna build up my crit. So I don't know how good that over crit thing and the ability thing's gonna be, but... And max resonance energy by 50%. Doesn't this nerf our crit rate though? That's just a nerf to our crit rate. Oh, these suck. Tracking goggles is probably just the best there. Ooh, that gives us more skill. That's good. That's really good. I still need more arrow. It's the same story every single time. Oh. Good damage is good. That's good because Glacio. I think this cube is also good. Some extra damage, yeah, and then yeah, this one's also good. Bro, we're one arrow off.
油断してはならぬ。わらわの後ろに立つの雪花となりて知れ。共に奈落へ参ろう。下がるがいい。前。
ありがとう。
Please, no. Like, the odds are just so disgusting. Like, what do you mean I'm one off? Oh! And we get it. Yeah, see, doing harder difficulty also just unlocks, like, I don't know how many extra levels. Oh, was that 2.3 million?
逃げようとて遅い。浮世初雪のごとく儚し。雪なり花と霜突き落とし。死の変が泣いていますね。さあ、参るとしよう。
Oh, Chaos Mark is so crazy. I have 2 Hayuki slots. Okay. Less tokens, more metaphor. Oh my god, that's almost double the metaphors. Like, the stat difference between these two is gonna be like actually crazy though. I guess I didn't really have too good of a chance challenging it first time. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice. That's meh, but I mainly want that one. Attack increase. Defense. Defense and HP by 20. This one costs 50. Let's just do some of the early ones. Or you can get that one and then the first one. First one's only. Let's just complete all of this before we do the other. So, what would actually be the best thing for? Let's try this. Every one metaphor obtained increases dealt. Sure. Damage taken. Wait, every one attribute orb increases damage. That's just stronger, though. If I get stuff that at least has 2, then that I feel like there's a lot more 2s and 3s that would just offset the 1s. Oh, I still want to go max metaphors.
はならぬ。定め、ここに来た。雪の時。
Repair kit. Repair kit immediately. Thing is, Hayuki has really good enhancement with the one.
雪の花たち。霜月を。
But I feel like these metaphors are just gonna be so much stronger. Enemies take 65% more damage from. Oh. Wait, and there's a healing one too. Sovereign might just be the way to go for Hayuki because the cryo metaphors are always really strong because the turtles are OP. I think we have to take this one so that I don't think we take that one. I think we have to take this one. In case we never see another character upgrade again. The only problem with the Havoc buffs, though, is not all of them have Glacio Chafe. Like, I feel like every single one of them has Spectral Frazzle and Air Erosion. And then some of them have Fusion Burst, Electro Flare, Glacio Chafe, the other Glacio thing. So yeah, not all of them have these, but some of them have these. Just have to take this one. But I'm also pretty sure that False Sovereign, either the False Sovereign or there's another Havoc thing that just applies its own negative statuses. Yeah, this one just applies statuses. Electro Flare, Go Chafe, use attack. We need healing. This would be good in the end game. I don't know if we need it. This one's just a damage. That would be nice if we can get something that shields us. Ooh. Chance, just inflict shit on them. Each time an enemy takes negative status damage, restore health. And this reduces, Hero skill reduces the. Actually, pretty good. I think we're gonna see it. The only problem when you're not running Dreamless is you have to manually summon your companions. Which, like, my Hayuki can probably do this whole thing by herself. It's just in that later thing. Yeah, all these defense ignores are really strong too. Up to 20%, and then there's another 20%. Another thing, and then there's 50% from Repair Kit. Like, ignore 50% of defense. Uses defense by 20% if they have Havoc Bane, and that's another 20% once we get 20 Havoc. Crazy. Like, stuff like that doesn't matter though, like defense increased by 10%. Like, this one also doesn't matter because, like, 1 point of resonance energy doesn't do anything for me. Like, defense shred, or ignoring defense, and like all the defense related stuff is just so OP. They're just gonna turn around and like one tap me. For every one stack, a 50% chance to just inflict random shit on them. And here we go. Now we get Compound Note, which is just ignore 22.5% of the enemy's defense. That's 22.5, and another 20%, and then another 50%. And then if we get an arrow, if we get one of the arrow ones, I think that's another 50%. So the only thing I always wonder, because they don't tell you, is like, is this additive, or is this based on each other? Like, which one goes first? Or I guess it doesn't matter, but like, if I have a 50% and a 25%, let's say they have 100 defense. If I do a 50% and it goes down to 50, is it then gonna do the 25%? of the 50? Or is it going to do 75% of the 100? That's what I want to know. That's a lot of defense being ignored.
油断してはならぬ。共に奈落へ参ろう。
That guy's just dead. Only 1% of the max HP is converted into damage bonus. Wait, what? Just my health? 0.1% of max HP? Ugh. How much damage is that? That 2,000 damage? Is my math wrong? I don't know. I don't know how to do math. I'm not gonna. That's insane. Fuck off. Oh my. Shit. Oh shit. Is this an enhancement or a metaphor? I didn't read.
油断してはならぬ。わらわの後ろに。
There's only one door.
共に奈落へ参ろう。
It was a thank
さ
god.
あ、参るとし
Thank
よう。
god it's a metaphor. No flamingos. More damage. For the negative status. I mean, we kind of have the two enhancements that really matter on how you do. So we should just be going for metaphor. That defense thing would be nice in future shit, not now. I'm at 100 HP. Oh, that's another thing I don't understand, because there's some in the cryo field. That's like, if you're at max HP blink, if you're at max HP this, if you're at max HP that, but like, when I have 100 health, does that become my new max health? Or do I just never get the buff? Do I just never get the buff?
油断してはならぬ。わらわの後ろに立つの。さあ参るとしよう。
Wall shielded, wall shielded, wall shielded. I don't have any shielding. I don't have any shielding. Oh, wall shielded. I don't have a shield. See, that's the annoying thing about having Glacio. Okay, have I been calling it Cryo? That's the annoying thing about having Glacio as a substat, because the turtle guarantees a shield, and there's some resonators that just have shields too. But I do know there's a metaphor that gives you a shield. It's so hard to hit. Current HP, it doesn't matter right now, but later on, if I use this build later. Okay, so refreshing. Successful dodge. Well, there's one source of a shield. Too bad. I will never be dodging. Using grapple. That's also a shield. Lucky that one sucks. Ooh, Heart of Glacio. Now that's a good shielding one. We'll take the Scarab. We'll take the Scarab so that it doesn't show up in a shop. And it's also pretty good. Refresh this. I feel like I have to. Okay. The rest of my Havoc. Max out our False Sovereign. This is nice. We have 1 point of resonance energy, that's also nice. That should work well over. We hit a lot, so honestly that's not too bad. Because the Hayuki lies... Hayuki just hits a lot.
わらわの後ろに立つの。
虚無さん断ち切ります。私を浄化してくれ。
Holy shit, he got melted. Oh my god, he got melted.
参るとしよう。
10 critical hits. That's, again, Hayuki hits a lot. Symphony rank will not drop below S. Perfect. Ooh. 100% damage amp. Fuck it. I mean, it doesn't matter for this run because we're capped at 100 health. But it'll matter if we want to use this for the end game. Crit damage. Oh, just take the crit damage. It's just bonus damage. Bro, oh my god. She got Destroyed. Memory of Rest. Is that an extra level? I think it is. Oh yeah, we get this. The paper airplane. Paper plane. Dormammu.
油
Hello?
断してはならぬ。わらわの後ろにも奈落へ参ろう。雪はいずれ溶けゆくさ。
Motherfucker, I died. No. Fuck. I only got 11 of 5 points. Does that mean we're capped now? I couldn't build up my symphony rank in time to not get one shot. Yeah, okay, okay. That would have been so nice. Capped in that department. Now here, we need to do the fissures. The rest of this is just defeating the fissures. We have enough. Just buy up the whole shot. The Astrite first. Because with Wuwa, you never know. One day they could just hit you with a curveball. No one ever does the math. They just assume that you can get all this stuff, which is a good assumption. But one day, Wuwa's just gonna do something funny, and you're not gonna be able to buy everything. Better safe than sorry. Get all the important stuff first. Alright, Heike. Let's do this. What order should we do this in, though? It's like... What orders? This is healing reduced. This concerto region reduced, but sure region might not matter. Now that we're not running. Now that we're not running Dreamless. Jesus, what could I think about it? This one might be the most. That one we might save for the last. I think we have to do Fleur de Lis and then Sigillum. Honestly. I think the buffs don't matter too much. It's just, I think fighting Fleur de Lis and fighting Sigillum probably the two worst ones here. I think we just have to challenge Fleur de Lis first. Get this combat out of the way.
さあ、参るとしよう。定め、ここに着きたい。雪よ、初雪のごとく儚き。
虚無さえ断ち切ります。
雪花となりて散れ、雪なる花たち、霜突き落とす。はっふっはっはっふっ覚悟はできておろうな。衆生の願い、この身に宿さ。遅い、哀れな。
I don't have my ult. It's cooldown. Okay. Holy shit, was that 7.3 mil? Yeah, Sigilum, you've gotta go, I think.
わらわの後ろに立つのだ。雪の時。
これで終わりです。
雪なる花たち、霜突き落とす。前。
I'm gonna die. Oh, I dodged it.
生死は決まっています。
Absolute skill issue, Sigilum. Fuck you. Fuck you, Sigilum.
さあ、マイルとしよう。
Dude, I hate that attack because he summons the big sword, it comes down, and then it slows down, and then it speeds up. It's so fucking annoying. They knew what they were doing when they made that shit. It's fucking asses. I'm gonna hope that that the lion is the easiest one to fight out of this group. And I'm just gonna bank on it. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
雪花となりて知れ。落ちよ。前。覚悟はできておろうな。
What's happening? What's up?
共に奈落へ参ろう。
Knock on what? I say knock on gate
さ
Fisher.
あ、マイルとしよう。
Okay, Lioness of Glory. I've banked on the fact that you're gonna be the weakest one, or the easiest one to fight.
これで
I can't wait for you to prove me wrong and just fucking one-shot me.
雪なる花たち、霜突き落とす。雪花となりて知れ。
Oh my god, my health bar.
落ちよ。 共に奈落へ参ろう。
Okay. Dude, she hit me and my health bar was just ticking. Because her thing is like, when you get hit, you just start taking damage. And it's based on my max health. And since I'm reduced to 40% health, it just started going. Oh my god, is that Danny? Oh, oh no. Oh, we're gonna lose. I lose 5% of my HP every 3 seconds? Damage taken by Resonators and Denny is amplified by 20% every 1 minute. Up to 100%. What are you on? It's just gonna be a bloodbath. My health bar, my health bar, my health bar. Okay, thank god. Oh my god, I cancelled my line. Let's go! Absolutely shit on. Never worried. Dude, that's actually so fucking stressful. That was so hard. That was so hard and so scary and so stressful. Are we done though? Oh my god, we're just done. I feel like I could have done it in under an hour if I wasn't reconnecting for like 30 minutes. Is that it? Why are you still here? It's all done. It's all sold out. Why are you still here? Anyways, what do we need to do? So this tactical hologram's already done. Night City. We need to do the main story, which we will do tonight when I get back from dinner. Now, is there anything else I can do right now? Is there anything that's expiring? Anything important? I could get this extra 50 by throwing in 2 more teams. If I was good at the game, I could probably get this one too. But I'm not, so I'm fucking it. Actually, I could probably get a lot of these if I was good at the game, but do I want to see what this Matrix reform is? Oh, but that says Lucy seeks your assistance. Oh, can you just do this anyway? What is this mode? What am I doing? Is this a puzzle game? It's a puzzle game. That's so funny. I guess we could do it right now then. It won't take too much time. Although recently I've been uploading my VODs and I kind of want everything to be separate and I don't want to edit. So maybe I just... But then if I end stream and then do this, it's gonna be like... This is a short... There's only 14, right? That means there's 7. It's gonna be like a 20-minute VOD. I don't want to deal with a 20-minute VOD. Kind of pointless. I just throw this in. Do the screenshot for like. How would this work? I'd have this for the thumbnail, and then this, like in the background or something. I don't know how that would work. Typical. And then, yeah, once I'm done with stream, I'm gonna try and figure this out. Like, it's actually pissing me off. I just don't know what's happening. In the breach protocol interface, select the code sequence required to upload the code matrix. Shelve the sequence in the buffer. To complete the hack, match the code sequence in the buffer with the sequence required to upload. Wait, what? Slot 1. Start from the first row of the code matrix. After selecting the first code, the next must be chosen from the column of the previous selected code. After that, you must select from the row. This row, column, alternation continues throughout. Okay, so it's row and then column and then row. Okay, yeah, column and then row and then column and then row. Vertical and then horizontal. So this guy chose from the top left, and then I had to go down, and then I had to go to the right, and the last one you go back up. This one's just a square. If the selected sequence does not match the target sequence in the exact order, you need to start back from the beginning. Just adding words in there. Hack will fail if the number of unfilled slots and buffers less than the number of unmatched segments in the target sequence. The hack will succeed. Okay, so it's just saying if you get it wrong, you just get it wrong. Where'd the second row come from? How do you... Oh, wait, the second row is just a combination of the first row. I see. Actually, code sequence complete the challenge. Let's start from the first row. 7A, and then select in the column, BD, and then you select in the row. Then you select the row. Pretty good tutorial. 7ABE. There's only 2 options here, and this one's the only one that gives us options. Has to be here. Here. Oh. Pretty simple. Actually, it's really simple. This might be one of the easiest events. Prevent the hacking challenge. Oh, they're different now. Like by selecting the first code. Matrix. Now the fit is a pending. Oh, okay. So the first one goes away, and then I see. Vertical. And then we go to E9 1C BD. We go down to BD. Then we go right to E9 and up to 1C BD. Right? Perfect. BD. Only one option here. FF to 1C BD. F 1C BD FF FF to 1C to BD FF 1C. Oh my god, he just has the whole plan in his head. 1C, only one option. Okay, now FF to B. Option. 1C. Only one option available. Ah! Yo! What? Have mercy. Yeah, I would kill myself if this was happening during the main story. Like, if this just was happening during my main story playthrough, so. Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna do my best to figure out what the fuck is happening, because, like I said, it's never happened before, and it's crazy how it's just spamming itself now. BD to 7A, 1C. Now, go back up. And if you went here, BD to 7A, 1C, BD, 9. 55. Some crazy work. The thing about this, the order the target sequences doesn't affect them. What does that mean? The only thing that's annoying is like for this one, like you just send the 7A, right? Because it's the first one. What did it mean though? Okay, but there's no BD afterwards in the vertical. Oh, do I have to start B? Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Oh, the 7A is getting pushed back all the way to there. Okay, so I have to do the 1C. And the only thing that's, I will say, is slightly annoying about this kind of event is like, you can't really just click blindly. Like I have two options here. But this is the only one that's clickable, because there's only one FF. But if there was another FF here, then I'd have to look at both routes, and then I have to, go through the whole thing. That one's just straightforward. Because that one's probably a tutorial level. So okay, like, there's 4 BTs. Oh my god. Okay, now it's getting a bit harder. So I can start anywhere, what they're saying. I can start anywhere except I have to start with BD because the only place that matches up is the FF. I can't start there. Can't start in the last two because they don't have an FF. This one has 2 FFs. This one has 1. The BD to 1C. What? I can't start. Or am I stupid? Am I stupid? I can't start with a BD then, right? But then these don't match up, so how would I do that? It's like, what happens? Oh. Fuck me. And this one gives me access to 1C. Oh, just motherfucker. This one gives me access to this 1C. And then we just do VDFF, okay. 1C VDFF. So they don't have to line up, you can just do them. Interesting. This is crazy. This is actually ridiculous. Boom, boom, boom. C or FF. We did FF to no, we probably have, how many is at the bottom? 7. That'll only give me 5, right? Did it say it'll fail if you don't? Did it say it'll fail if you don't reach 7, or if? I don't remember. Because if I line this up, it's only 5 of 7. Okay, so 5 of 7 works. So you can go under. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8. E9 to E9. 1C. Have to be 1C to one of the FF. FF, BD. E9 to E9. 1C. FF, BD. 1A. Right? Start from any freaking start from anything. Okay. So this one we have to do in 6, so we have to overlap. So we can start with 55 and then get a super overlap. 55 to 1C. You here. Just gonna test out this path. Oh. 55, 1C, BD to E9. 1C to 50. Okay. I don't know what I was looking. I was fucking. What was I? I saw the line of like 55, 1C, and then. Oh. I saw that 55 and I thought it was coming after. I actually said that. Had the right line though, so. Suck it. Okay. Is it BD 7A and then 55 1C BD 55? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at most, if we can find a line. Start with this, and then I want to find the 55, and a 1C, so we can either go up. It's just 1C to 1C, and then 55 BD, so 1C to 1C, 55 BD. Or not. Okay. What was the problem there? If I do... What did we go for? BD to 7A, 55. 1C. 1C. Can we not do 55 and then BD? Or are these not allowed to line up like this? They're not allowed to line up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's also a 7 line if we start with 1C 55. 1C, C, BD 7, 1C 55. 1C, 1C, BD 7. Okay. So, can't have 2 mismatches. All 9 slots. Okay, the entire top line doesn't line up at all with anything else. Or actually, it lines up with 1C, but How do I do this? Okay, these two match up with the latter half. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we have to start with E9. E9, 1 CBD. E9. This is the only option. Where's the 7? Where's the 7, 8? Oh, it's F1C. Oh. Full 9 again. Is there a back half that matches up with the beginning half? I started with 55. Would go to 1C, which would clear that. And then go to BD, which would clear that. And ah, Jesus. Oh my fucking god. But if I did, okay, 1C, that'd be, I can't start with 1C because it's not in the first row. And I can't start here, so it's either 55 or BD, and BD only has one line, so it'd have to be BD to 1C. Do a 55. One of these 55s to a 1C to 7A. 7A BD. Ooh, wait, but if I did BD, IC, then these three are cleared. And 55 would clear those three. The IC would clear those three. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. BD, 1C, 55. 1C. No. Something went wrong. So. Or wait, BD 1C 55, 1C BD? Wait, but then it fucks up that whole line. I can't do that. Right. Yeah, that fucks up that whole line. We don't have to start with BD. We could start with 55. And where would that bring us? Where would that bring us? The 1C to BD. We do the. Oh, yeah, because if we do this, that's 1, 2, 3, and then that whole line lines up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have to start with the 55. There's 55 to 1C to BD. There's a few lines that take us there. 55, 1C, BD. And then 1C, 55. I see. So 55. Start. 55, 1C, BD. 1C, 55. 1C, so okay, we need to get to 7A somehow. And 7A goes off of 1C. And it'd be a horizontal move. So that's first row, column, row, column, row, column. So it has to be here. This is the one right before 7A to here. And then vertical, going backwards, would be a 55. Like this one. And then 1C, BD. There's no other C, so it's 7A, 1C, 55, 1C, BD, oh, there's one down here. BD, 1C fit. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then just BD. Because there's only one 7A on the board, so we can just reverse engineer the whole thing. Oh, what the fuck? Christmas tree attack. All these have text. Oh, Jesus Christ. Donks. I just scroll through really fast. You don't have to fully read them. You can always pause to read them in the future. Still got like an hour-ish before I leave for dinner anyways. I guess it doesn't matter. We already do them. Christmas tree attack. Interesting. Go. Oh. That's good morning, Solaris. Assuming it's just in order. Good morning, Solaris. Ooh. Now what are you trying to spell? Me hoininoi? Sorry. We're trying to spell me hoininoi. What are we trying to spell? Mima Moma. My moon. Well, there's moon just in the center. My moon, my man. Dude, I'm so smart. You know what's funny? I've never watched Cyberpunk, so I don't know what that means. My moon? Nope, can't go that way. My Moon. Okay. Can't go that way. I M O N. For those of you who don't know, word games are like my fucking thing. Ever since elementary school, when we had class v class for Scrabble, and I won it all for my class both semesters. I remember I was in 3rd period of my English class, and I completely dominated Scrabble for that semester. And the next semester, I'm in 7th period. I'm like one of the only people who got moved a period because of a schedule conflict. And then I dominate again. I am the word guy. I can't speak and I'm kind of stupid sometimes. But if you give me Scrabble or a word game or anything like that, like Wordle and all that shit, got that shit unlocked. Okay, well that's Depths of Illusive Realm done, despite them trying to gaslight me saying it's not done. We did it with this, we did it with this build. Absolute insanity build. That crit rate is not reflective of what her actual crit rate is. Every 1 attribute orb increases damage dealt by 3.5%. We had 66 attribute orbs, which is at 231%. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 1. 5 times 7 is 35. Minus 1 would be 34. 34 times 5. That's 170. So if we took the other thing, we would have taken 34% more damage because we have 34 metaphors, and then we would have did 170% more damage, which is almost like a 60 something percent difference between taking this and taking the other thing. So it's like I said, let's see, that's 13. That's 13 metaphors that are only a 1 cost. So if we were just looking at these, it would be a loss in damage compared to the other thing, because it was the other thing is 5% per metaphor, but the thing we took is 3.5%, but per attribute bonus, which is this. So not only do we not take the 34 damage amp against ourselves, but we also do more damage. I said there's gonna be so many more things up here that just offset the 1 costs. This paper plane is also pretty good. And then this one, 100% damage amp. I feel like that also carried us quite hard. I think False Sovereign is just the way to go instead of the Dreamless build that I was trying to go earlier. Because like I said, this Havoc just has some of the strongest thing. Like, I feel like this is the strongest thing in the game. Or in Depths of Illusive Realm. Ignore 50% of the defense. Like, 50% of the defense is just gone. And then we go somewhere else. It's like, where is it? Oh yeah, ignore 1% of the enemy's defense for every havoc obtained up to 20%. And we have 28, so we have the max 20%. That's 50%. and another 20%. And then this one just ignores another 22.5%. It's like, they have no defense. I'm just hitting them raw. And then this one is also crazy. Every 10 critical hits additionally summons a meteor fire. While Hayuki, with her lies and her skill, she attacks so much, and I had well over 100% crit rate, so every hit's critting. So I'm also just getting this a lot. I'm getting this a lot too, because again, Hayuki hits a lot. It's crazy. This build is so nice. There's some things in here which I wish were a bit different. Like, there's one arrow one, which is like, if your Concerto companion hits an enemy, their defense is reduced by 50%. If I had that one on top of all the defense reducing everything, oh my god. Oh my god. The health restore is nice too, because if you watch back the footage, low-key, I might have died. I was kind of getting cooked. Yeah, this first build just wasn't enough because I hadn't gotten everything yet. That Depths of Illusive was pretty fun. It's less demanding than the other one, which I like. I kind of wish it was slightly more challenging, but I'm not gonna argue. Although the last one made me play 15 resonators while grindy, it did give me a reason to play other stuff. This one didn't give me a reason to do anything. So, yeah. I'm gonna end stream soon. Later, we're gonna do the main story. There's nothing else left for me to do, basically, before the update rolls out. I've practically done everything I've wanted to. So, finish up a lot of that after the main story. Some stuff. Do the surveys after the main story. I'll claim everything after the main story. I'll come back tonight and do some of the other dailies because I think my timer is like closer to nighttime. Yeah, I think it's gonna be it for now. Also gonna have to figure out this whole crashing problem because it's annoying. Yeah. I'm just checking some stuff right now. Oh my god, my ears. Sorry. Before I leave to go get some dinner, I low-key want to watch the demo. My search history is so funny. Flats might have Gabriel Feinberg, Lowly Sports, Baus, Mushin, Smallhead, Morph, Argentina highlights of Andro, LPL, and my own VOD channel, the Flash joint. They're funny. But yeah, this was live. You see, live 3 hours ago. A Jubilee. This dev update was crazy.
Hello everyone, Double G here. We're excited
Double
to
G.
welcome you all to Season 9 of Marvel Rivals. This time, let's first welcome Zhiyong to introduce some updates.
Hey Rivals, it's Zhiyong. I'm here to walk you through all the very exciting developments we are making on the Balance team.
This is crazy. Okay, they
Let's first tackle a
reworked.
pretty challenging
They're
part of
reworking Black Widow.
Looking at past seasons, her combat performance has
I
often
watched
lacked repetitiveness.
like half of
We've
this
tried a
and then
few
realized
adjustments here and there, but
that I
we
should
need to
stop
improve.
watching because I was trying to stream.
The reason being there's a primary conflict we've never quite been able to resolve. The long-range
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it's so hard. Because if you have a character that can just right-click, scope in, and one-shot the squishies in the back, like the pro play meta is going to change so much, and casual games are going to be so hell. Because if she can just right-click and kill you, and you can't, like, there's almost no counter to it other than diving on her, but her focus isn't on the dive. Like, she could just ignore them, jump up, and just one-tap you. And if they did that, that'd be a pretty big problem. That's why Hawkeye was running the lobbies back then, because he could just one-shot people, and then like there's no, you just have to wait out your death timer. But removing ADS sniper mode from her standard state, so she can't right-click anymore. And her gun's like an assault rifle now instead of a, not really an assault rifle. What are those things called again?
Hitting enemies with this deals damage and applies a
I don't know.
slow effect.
It's kind of like a burst rifle or something. I don't know.
We no longer need to stress over the
But yeah, she can't scope in normally, but she can still scope in when she activates an ability or something.
On the other hand,
But she just kind of shoots a lot now.
Black Widow more stable, consistent DPS, raising her base damage floor, so more players can pick her up. Secondly, we've transformed her ultimate ability into her ADS sniper mode, which will last for a set duration or until a certain number of bullets are fired.
Okay, so her ult is her ability to scope
Prioritizing
in.
the counterplay experience, we still haven't given her the ability to one-shot on critical hits. However,
And it
as
does a lot
part
of damage to the
decision,
headshot, but not a
we've
one-shot.
drastically increased the hitbox wise of her sniper bullets. and they can now
Yeah, but the
pierce
Pierce
straight
is
through enemies.
pretty crazy too.
Crucially, non-critical hits will also deal incredibly high damage, completely shredding any damage fall off
That's a
enemies.
2-shot to the body, by the way.
The ultimate
Like,
goal here is to preserve
that's
that
still pretty
first damage
crazy.
experience for players who love it, while using the framework of an ultimate to grant it the immense, devastating power it deserves. Finally, we've retained Black
Dude,
Widow's
she
sprint
should have
and
had this
super
since
jump,
release, by the way.
entirely removing their
She
snapshot
should
restrictions.
she should have
Her
been able to
spinning
sprint
kick
and
will also
jumps
stay,
forever
always
since
infusing
release.
a brand new ability. When Black Widow is
She's
ready,
gone 9
you
seasons with a
can
fuck
launch
ass
a
stamina
water-target
bar.
location and slam her Widow Spite gauntlets down, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies.
That's insane. That's a
Our
pretty
vision
insane
here
combo.
is to make Black Widow's close quarters melee combos flow much more
I don't see it
seamlessly,
as an engage tool,
handing her some
but it's
serious
definitely a
aggressive burst
counter
capability.
dive tool. Like if
Overall,
someone's trying to dive
the
on you, you can
obvious
just jump up in the
adjustments
air,
will make Black Widow
and
a
then
highly competitive
if it's like a
flagship unit.
BP or an
You
Iron
can
Fist or someone who's
experience all the
grounded, then you
details
just
for
go back
yourself
down.
once the update goes live. Let's look forward to her performance in the new season.
Or if you low key, you could flank.
Now, let's chat
Low key,
about
you
the
could flank and
dynamic
just take
changes
out a
to
support
team-up
like that.
abilities in the new season.
New team up stuff.
Hawk infuses ranging gamma energy into a massive metallic broadsword forged by Magneto, granting Magneto to an all-new ability, Gamma Blade. Once activated,
Man, I saw this and I thought it was pretty crazy, but it turns out it's just a fucking
upon
troll.
hitting the enemy or the environment, it triggered a chain of violent explosions, dealing massive damage to all enemies in the area.
It was just a
Hawk also
troll.
infuses gamma energy into Jeff the Landshark's driver splash. Upon activation, just splits out a stream of glowing green gamma water. Continuously watering an ally with it will directly mutate them into a team-up anchorman. Wait a minute. I think I grabbed the wrong script. Let's try that again.
They're just fucking trolls. Like,
Now,
That's
let's
so funny.
officially talk about epic evolution of team-up abilities.
dude, this was a crazy thing to hear about, by the way.
The team-up abilities brought an entirely new, deeply Marvel gameplay experience to
Fuck.
Marvel Rivals.
Why is this all changing when I'm out of college and off my fucking college esports team? Like, I would have loved to play this.
As we've continued to operate and update
I would have
again,
loved to play this
we've
with my
always
school
kept
team.
a close eye on the
But I'm
community's
graduating.
discussion regarding team-ups. Things like hoping certain fun team-ups stay around forever, wanting everyone to have an active team-up ability, wishing team-up sync up better with base abilities, and begging for Hawk and Cloak and Dagger to not always just be in anchor jail.
Yeah, the anchor jail thing was such a ridiculous
As the sheer
concept.
number of abilities grew, our dev team gradually
The
started
team ups have
feeling
always been
constrained.
really, really
Some
cool,
of the
but
newer team-ups started feeling
they
a
have
bit
such a
uninspired,
weird trade-off.
existing just for the sake of ticking off an update box. Once we realized this,
Like, Hulk never
we
had an
decided
ability
it
of
was
his
time to
own.
absolutely
He had a team up with
revolutionize
BP, he had a
the
team up with
system.
Strange, he had a team up with Namor, and he's never had a he had a team up with the Thing, and he's never had his own shit. He's just Anchor.
Independent team-up ability loadouts. The ability granted by these loadouts vary. Some are entirely new standalone abilities.
Entirely new standalone
while
abilities
others
is
replace an
crazy.
existing base ability. But either way, they will grant the hero a fresh, far more engaging combat experience. Players can pre-select one of
Like,
these
this is
team-up
crazy.
loadouts
You
outside
equipped
match
the thing
based
that
on
you
their
want.
preferred playstyle
Like, what?
and utilize it in-game. If a player wants to swap to their other team-up
But this
loadout
is also confusing, because like it's like he has his team up with Storm here, or you can choose to team up with Magic, and so they'll get into it. But the preface of this is that you will have the team up no matter what. It just gets buffed if that other hero is also on your team. So like if BP had a team up with Magic where he presses his C button, which is I think that's one of the default team up abilities. If he presses C, he'll like go back to where he was. So it's like a rewind time because he has to team up with a Magic. Or it's like a small dash or something. So he just has that. He just has that now. Like he could just do that, but only if you select the Magic one. And then if Magic is on your team too, it just becomes stronger somehow. Like maybe it's a shorter cooldown or it gives more shielding or like something like that. It's like you will always have these abilities now. Like Jeff can always have an extra ability. Everyone always can have an extra ability, whether they choose to or not. It's just if the other character that grants that, like if you had a Storm on your team or if you had a Magic on your team, it just becomes stronger. So that's crazy. So there's straight up just going to be more chaos now because everyone has an extra button to press, almost. Like if everyone, it's a 6v6. There's a potential to just be 12 extra buttons in the game that's just doing shit. 12 extra buttons. Like some of them just make existing abilities stronger and all that stuff, but some of them do add another ability. So there could just be 12 new abilities in the game, in your game, while you're playing. And you're going to have to keep track of all that. Which is crazy. It's insane.
They can do so freely in the spawn room.
But the thing that I'm confused about
Team up loadout mid-match.
is that you select, like, are you only able to select one? Because if so, I mean, it's not nerfing many people, but it would be it would be an indirect another nerf to Jeff, because Jeff had Venom team up, Deadpool team up, which are both healing abilities. He could hop on Groot, which was a survivability team up. And I don't remember what other team ups he had, but I think he had 4. But anyways, yeah, if you can only choose one, like, is that just not an indirect nerf to Jeff? Because he originally had multiple extra abilities. In fact, he had so many that you had to rebind them because he had so many, it wouldn't fit.
Every team up loadout will feature a base effect.
Yeah, a base effect and an enhance effect. So everyone just has it, which is crazy.
The fundamental form of the team up ability, including its controls, core mechanics, and visual.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be playing Season 9, but it's like...
effect will be active regardless of.
But yeah, like, if you can only choose one, I feel like that's just a nerf to Jeff.
Effect, on the other hand, mostly acts as a powerful buff to the base effect.
Although,
offer additional ability variations,
it's not like there were too many times where Jeff had a Venom and a Groot and a Deadpool on his team to utilize every single one of those team ups. Yeah, it's crazy. But the thing is like, they're adding back a lot of these team ups, but some of them were genuinely a problem. I watched this in Pro Play and MRC and just high level gameplay, but yeah, this is so crazy. He just jumps up and slams down. 20-second cooldown. You can activate it mid jump. Yeah, quick ramp though. It's like my team captain at my college team, he was telling us if any of us wanted to pick up Storm, because at the time Storm was just broken, and it only reason she was broken is because of Jeff Nato. And he said he was playing a game where they had Punisher into Storm, and his Punisher would just kill the Storm on repeat, like kill them 8 times in a row. But then once they got Jeff Nato, they just had to back up, give space, or die. Like, I don't know how they're gonna balance something like that, because they're adding back a lot of the old team ups, some which were so oppressive in the first place. Where like at the moment they got Jeff Nato, they just won. Also, like I said, there's a base effect and an enhanced effect. So does that mean Storm just has... Oh wait, no, I think they showed it. I think they showed it later, but I think Storm base effect gets a healing ring, and then when Jeff is on the team, I think she gets Jeff Nato. But yeah, I don't know if Jeff Nato is going to be as oppressive as it was back then, but it's kind of crazy to me that they're choosing to do this. Oh my god, like this cooldown reduction thing is crazy. Like, look at that shield. Oh my god, like he just reduced like 3 or 4 seconds on it. That's crazy.
Building on the base effect, the slam deals even higher damage, while also breaking the enemy's will to fight, applying a debuff that increases the damage they take.
Yeah, they become vulnerable with that. Like, that's crazy. That's only a Cap is on the team. But like,
for his second loadout, Wuthering's Rage awakens Hawk's
I don't know.
inner violence, making him more...
The only thing I will say is that when you look at everything, Dive becomes even more scary. Because, like, imagine a Hulk, Cap, Wolverine, BP, or like any other Dive character just running havoc around the place, beating the shit out of you. But then it's like, oh, range characters are so scary. Dude, look, like, he's unstoppable. He's unstoppable. He's unstoppable with the Wolverine team up. But then it's like, they show you this Wolverine thing, or like they show you this whole Cap Wolverine stuff, and like a bunch of other Dive characters, and it's like, it's really scary. Like, it looks really scary. And then they show you the team up with fucking Hela and Phoenix. It's just the most broken thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I think it applies like 3 sparks, and it anti-heals, and it's huge. It's crazy. It's crazy. So then it's like, oh my god, this Dive thing is crazy. But like, your team can just run Hela Phoenix, and you could just hit scan them to death. Even if they dive you, like, Phoenix can just E up into the air or shift away and then right click, and that right click is so broken. With the team up. It's broken with the team.
Players will get to see the return of some classic team ups, such as Metallic Chaos
Oh my god.
and Ammo Overload.
Okay, this is terrifying, by the way. I feel like Hulk and either Rocket or Punisher need to go. I feel like those will be the most banned in Season 9. And maybe one of the other hit skins, like Hela or Phoenix. But this is terrifying. This infinite ammo thing, mind you, the old team up was Rocket had to throw it, not Punisher. With this new team up, they brought it back but reworked it. Punisher can throw his own infinite ammo. So he doesn't even have to ask his Rocket to do it. So they're in ranked, there's no communication required. You don't have to ask your Rocket for it, you can just rip it. And then everywhere else, there's way less communication required because you can just rip it on your own. And I'm pretty sure it's on like a 25-second cooldown, which is unacceptable.
Of course, we've also designed a ton of incredibly fun...
I think they'll show it. I think they'll show it again later. I think it was like a 25 or 30-second cooldown, which I think, personally, I think it should be like at least 40 or 50 seconds.
Death is his symbiote Tanjus in Cosmic Phoenix.
Okay, this is pretty crazy.
His primary attack for a fiery Tanju cliff that
That's
aggressively
okay. Like I
spreads
said,
the area from
like they said, and like I said, there's
when
base and
Brandon
enhance.
Phoenix team up
So that's
with
just
Steve,
him.
the Phoenix Force
He
that
just
Brandon
has that
believes
now
is heavily
if he
buffed.
chooses.
Every hit from his Fury
That's his
will be
base,
applied
and this is
extra damage to
enhanced.
enemies. Reach 3 stacks,
It looks
try to
bigger,
detonate,
and
taking
it
maximum
applies
extra damage.
sparks.
For the sake of time,
Oh
we
my
won't
god!
showcase
Like,
every single new team map here. You can jump in and
the
explore
most
them all for
OP
yourself once
thing
Season 9
in
launches.
Marvel Rivals is AoE. If you're able to do AoE, that's why Moon Knight was such a
Moving
problem
forward,
for
we won't be
a long
constantly
time, because if you
jumping
clump up,
around and adding
he could
team
just
up
hit. He
to
just hits
each
everyone.
every
He just
single
demolishes
season like
everyone.
before.
And the amount of
Instead, we
AoE
will
that's just
focus
been
heavily on the
introduced
macro
in season
performance
9
of the team up
is about to
system
go
overall,
crazy.
optimizing and balancing the ones that are underperformance. And
Because
of
the
course,
Cyclops was
for any
insane
newly
because
added
his
heroes,
entire kit
we
was
will
almost
deeply
AoE.
design them to ensure
And then you
they
look
launch with
at
completely
all the
buffed
team
and
ups,
useful
and
team
it's
up
just
builders.
AoE galore. It's just AoE galore. It's actually gonna be a bullet hell in season 9,
This team up system
and they've
update
reverted
is
back
easily the
to their
most
mentality
massive
of season
overhaul
0,
we've done to
where
the
if
combat
everyone's
system
OP,
since launch.
then no
And
one's
it's
OP.
going to shake up the meta in unprecedented ways. Furthermore,
You're
the
telling
new team
me.
up roster includes a good amount of cross-role synergies. For example,
It's so
some
crazy.
Vanguards and Duelists will be able to output healing.
Yeah, Vanguards and Duelists
while
outplay
some
healing.
Duelists
That's
and strategists
and then
can
Duelists and
provide
strategists provide
incredible
survival utility. That's actually a really cool change, and it's
Strategies
pretty.
that traditionally lack burst healing will
I think
gain
it's
their
important
baseline
to have
healing's capabilities.
diverse
Lacking
ability
rapid
sets
utility
that
will
aren't
secure
locked behind a
stronger
role.
Initiation of healing tools. The new team up system radically shatters the established capability
Like
boundaries of the
I think
heroes.
tanks. I think
Cracking
Vanguard should still
capabilities
be
wide
tanky. I think
We
Duelists
can't
should
wait to see what team
still
up
duel, and I
features will
think
make
strategists
good of
should
enhanced
still be
healers
strategists.
and villains.
But
Furthermore,
if you
the
had a
team up
tank
tanker mechanic
that could
from the
heal,
previous system has been completely
or like if you have a
scrapped in this
DPS or a
update.
duelist who could
Alongside its
heal,
corresponding flat numerical buffs,
or
as a
a
result,
support
we will be
or strategist
evaluating
that could
the
buff
raw
and like
skills of those specific
shield and
heroes as well
do
as
different
some
things.
others.
It's always pretty cool.
We are stepping into season 9 with a just plan for season 8.5's dominant overperformance, like Cyclops and Rocket Raccoon, while significantly buffing underperformers like Thor, The Thing, Black Cat, and Storm.
You can't just kill Black Cat and then say you're gonna buff them. It's so funny. It's so funny to me. Black Cat was OP on release, and then they giga nerfed her, and then now they're like, ah, she's underperforming. We need to buff her. Like you can't just do that. Like what was the point of killing them in the first place?
Bringing their lethality and utility back up to
Whatever.
par.
The Thor buff will be pretty
This
nice.
balance pass touches roughly 80%
Dude, 80% of the entire hero roster is crazy.
Because the list of all these tricks is so massive, I won't read them out here. You can dig into the hub numbers in the balance post releasing shortly after this video.
This whole thing is crazy.
Beyond tricking the heroes
Oops.
themselves, Season 9.0 introduces
Hold
two
on.
massive global system
Hold on. I don't want to expose anything with my display capture.
changes. First up, the brand new team-up system inevitably introduces way more
Yeah.
numerical variables
You
into the
don't
mix.
say.
Team fights are going to be infinitely more chaotic and
You don't
hyper-aggressive.
say.
Without in playtesting that this consistently led to ultimate abilities training together, far too frequently and snowballing matches.
And so their
even
solution
further.
was to
So,
nerf
after
ults
exhaustive testing,
again.
we've decided to further nerf the
But not the
overall
ultimates
enemy
themselves,
composition
just the
with
energy.
ultimate abilities. Post-nerf, the average time to earn an ultimate will feel nearly identical to how
But
to
like,
play in recent
it poses
games.
another question. Should the game just be
Secondly,
ult and
we are
win?
adding an
Or
entirely
like
new
ult and then
health
counter
mechanic to the
with
game,
your ults?
regenerative shoes.
Because like
Regenerative
Storm with
shoes
Jeff Nato
function
kind of
under the
just
exact
won the
same
game or
logic
won the
as
fight
base
every time they
health.
press Q.
Any mechanic that calculates off base health,
This is
like
crazy. There's a
percentage-based healing or percentage-based damage,
I don't know how I
treats
feel about this,
regenerative shoes exactly as if it were
because
regular
this is a
health.
huge,
But
huge
here is the
buff to
difference.
dive characters.
If a hero
And by
manages
that,
to
I mean
completely
it's a
avoid
huge
taking
buff to
damage
Spider-Man.
for 5 solid seconds, their
And
regenerative shoes
it's a
will
nerf
count
to
less than 1 hit
strategists.
rapidly recharging to full
Like, look at
capacity
this.
over the next 5 seconds.
If you don't take damage for 5 seconds,
If a hero
you just
has
regen
300 regenerative
your
shoes,
green health.
it will rebuild at 60 per second. If they have
Which is, their
150,
green health
it
is
builds at
around
30%.
like 40-ish% of their
We are
health bar.
totally adding regenerative shoes to high mobility heroes who excel at flanking and diving. This new health type massively buffs the baseline mistake for
But yeah,
killing
they're not
those
adding it to
hyper-mobile
everyone.
characters during solo of
Just the
anger
characters
games,
that would benefit the
significantly
most off
reducing
of
the
it.
downtime before they can jump back into the fray. Simultaneously, this cuts down on the sheer number
So it's
of
just
teammates
promoting
strategists has to
people,
constantly monitor, heavily
or like those
alleviating
characters that
overall
already do
team
that,
healing
just
pressure.
making them stronger.
Realistically speaking,
crazy.
accurately predicting the exact meta strengths of every team-up combination with the addition of regenerative shields is going to be extremely challenging right out of the gate.
That's the crazy part.
The
They're
reactions
introducing
generated by
all of this
modern
stuff
team-up
and like bringing a lot of stuff
with
back,
new
and they're just
compositions
doing shit.
will undoubtedly perform
But
entirely
who's
different
crunching the
across
numbers?
various levels of play. Therefore, the overarching philosophy for the Season 9.0 patch is supporting a stable and smooth transition.
Who's crunching the
to this
numbers?
entirely new
We
era
just want to know.
of Marvel Rivals
Like,
gameplay.
I want to know the stuff that goes
As
into
we
the
push
stuff.
into this
Because
radical new season,
Rogue has patches where she's strong and has patches where she's weak. She has patches where one of her abilities will be on a 17-second cooldown. 17 seconds. And then they're like, oh fuck, let's just make it 12. And then they make it 12, and then she's OP again, and they're like, ah shit, let's make it 15. It's like, who's crunching these numbers and just deciding these values and deciding cooldowns? I want to know. And like, what's the thought process that goes into it? Because it's like, who thought 17 seconds for one of her cooldowns was a good idea? Like, she was just fucking awful. And then who thought shaving off 5 seconds of it
This summer,
would make
we
it
are rolling out
okay?
massive new update.
It just made it OP.
This isn't just about tweaking a few team-up abilities or adjusting the anchors. It's a systemic, thorough.
I mean, it's the same thing with Marvel Rivals that it is for like League and every other game. Where if you tweak one number, even if it's by like 1 second or 1% or like a really low value, it could change so fucking much.
Anticipated new heroes. Grab your strengths because
But yeah, they're adding Jubilee and adding a new map.
explosive mutant
Like,
energy to Marvel
there have been
Rivals.
seasons in League where the meta just changes because what's OP.
A lab deep
Like,
manipulator
when Predator was OP,
who can control vibrant
when
energy plus
Gale Force was OP, like every ADC just had a dash,
simultaneously
and they had to remove it. And then when Predator was OP, everyone was taking Predator. Mid laners, junglers, top laners,
scheduling fireworks show a
like Predator Annie with Everfrost, Predator Vigar with Everfrost. It was just, everyone was just taking Predator.
in the collapse timeline. Apocalypse personally witnessed the
And then they killed it.
open to
That's the
idols
problem.
in the crossfire
When you have
of
something
the
that's
war
just
of
good,
class.
it becomes a
In the
problem.
eyes of this evolutionary arbiter, the spaces that needed to be cooled was no longer
When you're
free
dealing with
to
cooldowns in Marvel Rivals and something is 17 seconds and then
felt the most
you think that's way too long and then you make it 12 seconds and then it becomes way too short.
absorbing the face
It's like,
of
what's the
all
thought process that goes into that?
attempting sent to Godhood and reshape the order of the collapsed universe. A mysterious assassin pierced his chest. When the heroes arrive in Thebes to investigate the death of Apocalypse, they hit a dead end.
The rest of this doesn't really talk about much.
To occur.
I see the live. This, right? And they showcase Jubilee, which looks interesting.
Clear the way. It's time for the big bang.
Oh, she's a strategist. Has like a weird ass ability. Dude, that damage is crazy. And her shift, she's like in an enhanced form. It's such a short cooldown. Was that 5 seconds? Her shift runs out. Oh my god, that shift is the shift is a 5-second cooldown. And then they showcase her ult, which she can push people. That's gonna be OP on certain maps. Oh my god, she's gonna be a problem on Hell's Haven. It just looks so fun though. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty sure her team up ability with the Hood, who's coming out after Jubilee. 9.5, I'm assuming. She has a team up with Blade, but it's not too significant. Just kind of enables dive, and she's getting like a goth skin off rip. Yeah, the team ups is what I want to see. So there's the Savage Slam, and then there's the Enhanced Savage Slam, which just reduces his cooldowns. Oh my god. Wait, how much was that? Oh my god, that's like... Did they say it was based off his health? Because that was just 3 seconds off of his shift. Oh my god. Yeah, the Gamma fastball, he's just CC immune. And then when he throws Hulk, he gets the thing too.
You got them all.
This doesn't matter. Strange is just getting back his team up. So Strange has a team up with Hulk, and then he has another team up with Invis. I wonder what people are gonna choose, because the Invis one pulls, but this one does more damage. Yeah, he still has this one, which pulls. So, like, will people value the pull more than the damage? Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. So in terms of damage, it's only 1 auto faster than standard, but like the AoE, like just everything about that is crazy. Also, I don't know what's the point of showcasing stuff like this, because it's like, oh, Groot has his Mantis team up still, he gets this healing wall, okay, that looks pretty standard, pretty normal, and then they're like, oh, look at what it is when Mantis is here. And it just looks the fucking same. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh my god. And Jeff can ride Groot while he's doing that. Crazy work. Crazy work. Oh my god, this is crazy. Like, that healing is actually pretty massive. And Blade actually doesn't seem horrible, so. Dude, this is crazy, by the way. This is his right click while the one Punisher is actively shooting him and he's just healing. I don't know what the point of doing the rest of that combo was. I don't know what they were trying to showcase with that. But yeah, huge AoE slashes, and then with the team up, it applies sparks, which is
You cannot hurt me.
this is crazy.
Not hurt me.
Oh my god. Bro, okay. He just gets a blast. Like, he just shoots. Oh my god, this is also insane. Okay, so he has the Wolverine passive. Where when Wolverine's health bar runs out, he gets like a 200 shield, but when Thor dies, he gets 600 blue. I'm gonna call this shield because shields are normally blue, which is depleting. And I'm assuming if it runs out, or like if you kill him while in it, he just dies. But if you get a kill, he revives. But you can see he pressed his ability, and obviously he can't get healed while he's in this because that icon, but he could still get shielding for himself. He just goes back up to 676, and he's just like, he just bought himself a little more time. He gets the kill, and he's half health, and he just has that. By the way, he just has that. If you choose that perk, he just has that, and it's on a 50-second cooldown. Oh my god, I feel like that needs to be longer. He just has that, by the way. That's without Hela, and this is with Hela. With Hela, he doesn't even have to get the kill. If Hela gets the kill... Excuse me?
Battle Fury burn.
Then yeah, I don't know what they're trying to showcase off here. I mean, that's 100 more shield than the other one. Dude, this is crazy. This is crazy. But I say this, she has an insane shield. But Your Honor, the Penny Parker Rocket Raccoon team up is back. You're never gonna see anyone use the BP team up. If you see a Penny, you're not gonna see the BP team up. This is insane. Like I said, one of the most OP things in this game is AoE. So if you have it's more OP on tanks because they're already in the front fighting. So if you have a thing just doing that, it's crazy. This is also crazy. Just healing. He's just healing.
Diamond and snow.
This is dumb. Like, they show this off. It's like,
Diamond and snow.
what's the difference? Besides it doing damage. And like, did that do more damage? And then that looked like it did less damage. Like, I don't know what they're trying to showcase with these. Like, it's like, ooh, look, she has a team up with Mantis. Oh, look at it when it's at base form. Look at it when it's normal. Like, what did it do? And what is this circle around? Like, why even showcase it if no one is gonna understand what it does? Oh, this is crazy. The Angela Star-Lord team up. You can just choose her dive. Look, it's upgraded. I'm pretty sure she just got a little bit more shield. But yeah, why choose that one when you can just do the Loki team up and just have fucking clones of yourself to drag people off the map? Oh my god! Ooh, Rogue Gambit. What's it like when Gambit is on the team? Virtually no difference. I don't know, it's hard to tell with this showcase. They're so fucking awful at this showcase thing. That's so funny. But realistically, I don't think anyone's ever gonna use that. And then Jeff can write them too. The problem with something like this is like the rogue healing is fine, the thing healing is fine, and like the way those are implemented is fine. The way that this is implemented though, I like the idea, but it's no one's ever gonna use it, and if they do, it's low-key useless. Because as Devil Dinosaur, you're in the fucking front lines. The only person you could possibly heal is your other tank. Like this. I mean, maybe healing your other tank is already pretty good, and this is pretty important, but like, when you have Rogue and the thing just being able to heal by being there in the front. I mean, but the cooldown. It's probably a lot of healing, but I don't know. Season 9's not out yet, so I can't really make any decisions. It's May! I mean, it's not May. I can't say that, right? Yeah, this is funny. She just gets a team up with Luna, and she just gets to freeze herself. She gets health back. Not too much, but with the team up, it heals more and does AoE healing. So it's like the team up that Iron Fist had, kind of. This is so confusing. This I don't know why they showcase this. Like, what the fuck am I looking at? It's like a team up with the Hood. That did nothing. That also, like, almost, it's just normal. Like, what am I looking at? The Loki Mantis team up.
I have many faces.
He can boop people. Oh my god, those runes are so huge. I'm pretty sure that's what it already was. Dude, this is crazy when I saw it. Oh my god. It's Viego. It's Viego. It's Viego on a 30-second cooldown. And then, if you have a Hela on the team, he gets Punisher for 8 whole seconds. Oh my god, that 30-second cooldown has to go up. Mantis Adam. Oh yeah, dude, Soul Bond? Mantis can Soul Bond. And she can Soul Bond while she's dead and like flying around. Okay, but it's like I said. They're going back to the mentality of everything's OP. Like, the things that they've shown so far, there was a meta where you just ran the revive comp, and it was Adam, Mantis, Star-Lord. And that was the crew. They ran lobbies, because if you gotta pick, they just fucking revived. And it's on like a minute something cooldown. So they just came back. It was crazy. And then there was like the Hella Namor team up that just ran every lobby. And then there's Jeff Nato that just ran every lobby. So if you think about it, everything's OP. So you can run anything. Like the Star-Lord Mantis Adam team up was so strong because of the revive. And they were just able to come back. But the things that they're showing here are just like everything's OP. Because like now you can run Loki, and then if you run Loki, or like people who play Loki, now you're enabling Angela. You're enabling. What are the team? What did they? Oh my god, this is so fucking crazy! I keep losing my train of thought. There's so much happening, by the way. Like, that's his left click. That's his left click. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna rewatch this later with my friends. Like, I have to show them. This is underwhelming as fuck. It just heals him, and it reduces some of his cooldowns a little bit. Which, like, I guess for your own survivability is really good. Because, like, look at that healing. That healing was insane. That's crazy. He just applied a drone to everyone, and then damage boost them all. Oh my god. That's with Petty. But like, what can you even complain about? There's so many things now that just seem OP. So it's like, you can't just have one thing that's OP. Because then you get run over by another thing that's OP. It shoots missiles with the Iron Man team up. Because they're about to show the DPS team ups after this. And then it's like, oh, that's OP. But then it's like, that's gonna run lobbies. And you see another thing that's OP. It's like, oh, that's gonna run lobbies. This is insane. Dude, it's a charm. It goes forward and it comes back and it's on a 10-second cooldown. It heals, it charms, it's on a 10-second cooldown, and it charms twice. Like, oh my god. And then there's her duality dance. It looks a bit different though.
A nice deep freeze.
What are they doing? Hello? What the? Wait, what? Wait, this is the base form. Where it connects. She heals off of it. And then both of them heal. And then they added the team up.
A nice deep freeze.
What the fuck are they showcasing here? What? Whatever.
Our bond strengthens.
Then Adam Warlock with Storm. The speed boost with the Soul Bond. Which is underwhelming because that's on a 40-second cooldown. It's so underwhelming. And then, but this one though. Where did his health bar go? Like, was the Punisher shooting him? Oh, okay. The Punisher was shooting him. I still think it's underwhelming because the Soul Bond is on a 40-second cooldown, so. Oh my god. This is crazy. I low-key really hate this though. It's the same reason why playing strategists that autos heal your teammate is annoying sometimes. Because, like, let's say an enemy is one tap. Like, they're literally one tap. And you want to kill them. But then your teammate, who's low health, gets in front of you. And they just eat all your bullets. And this was the one thing that Adam had. Because, like, he can shoot the enemies without having to worry about hitting his teammates. But then if you equip this team up, you just hit your teammates no matter what. Like, you don't have an option. If it hits a teammate, it just heals. So, low-key, I don't know how good that is. Yeah, Jeff with a standard thing. That was the Venom team up, which heals an insane amount, by the way. Oh my fucking god. Look how much damage that did. And then he has his team up with Deadpool. See, this is what I'm saying though. Like, Jeff was able to have this team up and the Venom team up at the same time. So, like, is this new team up system another technical nerf for Jeff? Because he can't have both now, right? He can't have both. There an argument that these upgraded ones are better than having two? I don't think so. That looks pretty dog shit. Dude, the fire shield with Human Torch. Crazy. Bro, look how big that shield is. Oh my god.
Stealth mode.
This is crazy. This is disgusting. This is crazy and it's disgusting. Mind you, she can,
Mode.
like, the enhanced one, it lasts longer, I think, but she could just do that. Jesus Christ, like, she could just make her teammates invis. But yeah, we're really in the phase of, like, let's just make everything OP so that people can't complain about anything. Because if everyone's OP, then no one will. Then he just gets a circle, healing for 15 seconds, or on a 15-second cooldown. He's just healing a big circle. Bro, I'm so convinced that they were doing this live, like literally live, because it's so, it's kind of bad the way that they did all of this. Like, it's really bad. But yeah, like, they showcase that with the team up, and then it's like, oh, imagine, or they take a long break, and it's like, oh, imagine what it'd be like if Psylocke was on the team. Virtually no difference. Oh yeah, they shipped this. Okay, this is where we will have a lot of discussions. First off, that's disgusting. No, Jesus.
You're my kind of
Show the CD. Dude, it lasts so long. 25-second cooldown. This is not okay.
You're my kind of
Oh, how long does this last? When does he throw it down? Throws it down at 50. 50 seconds into this video. Dude, it lasts like 8 seconds, and it's on a 25-second cooldown. This isn't okay. This is not okay whatsoever. Oh my god, and like the upgraded version, it feels like he's just shooting faster. Like, it's why would they do this? See, now when they showcase something like Storm or Iron Man or Torch or any of the Flyers, it's like, oh my god, look, the Flyers are OP with this new ability. And then you just pan back to the fucking Punisher, just mowing them down. Like, I think Punisher can kill. This team up is so cool, the Rainstorm. But yeah, like that team up is something that ran lobbies. But if there's a Punisher and he throws out an infinite ammo pack, is he just gonna murder you? I don't know what the point of this team up ability is. Like, obviously it did a lot of damage, but I don't know what it'd look like in a real game. Bro, I swear, I don't know if it's just me, but like they keep showcasing these things, and like, look at that damage. And then it's like, oh, but this is what it looks like when it's upgraded and Jubilee's on your team. And it does less damage! Like, it's not even close! It's like, what's the difference? It gave him a 50 health shield. A 50 health shield. Oh, it gives him shield? It gives him up to 50 shield. I'm guessing it's just every time it hits, it generates shield. And then he just has this fucking circle fire. And then he has a team up with Storm.
Hurricane incoming.
This is Human Torch plus Storm. So that means they don't have to activate anything. Like, they just have to have a torch and a Storm. And then once Storm gets her ultimate, she presses it, and this guy has right clicks down. It just does this. But, like I said, as OP as Storm, and if they make Torch OP, as OP as a lot of these Flyers might seem, if you don't ban Punisher, and he has infinite ammo, there's not a single healing source in the game that'll fucking save you. Like, I think he can kill through support ults. I've always loved this team up. I've always thought that this was a really solid team up. Like, if you just take the base idea of team ups, this one might just be one of the best ideas because it still keeps his shift the same, you still knock them back, and it just sends out a wave that heals teammates and makes enemies vulnerable, so they take more damage. I've always thought the principle of this ability was just so good. And then they fucking... This is the upgraded version. Oh my god. Yeah, this looks useless as fuck. I don't know. Ah, look, Helena Moore. She gets squids when she kills, and then she gets squids on her ult shots. Oh my god. Crazy work. Love that the E lasts longer. Standard stuff. I don't really know what's happening. Goes back. Bro, and then like like I'm saying, I don't understand any of this. Look, he E's, shifts, presses C, and he goes back to when he was in front of Punisher. And then it's like, oh, here's his upgraded version with magic on the team. He shifts, E's, and he goes back here. Wait, okay, so is it his... So it's based off his E. Because he E'd at the beginning of this one. So it's based off his E. Why didn't they E first on the second one? Because he E'd, shifted, pressed C, and then went back here, because this is where he E'd from. But then he shifts E's, and then goes back here. What's the point? And then, what's the difference? I don't know. He has 325 health here. So, he got a 50 health shield. And he's 350 health here. So it's 25 extra shield. So are you telling me the upgraded version of this ability is just 25 extra shielding? I'm so confused. Because then you show me this team up. And it's like, why would anyone ever go for the other one? And this magic with the hood. Oh my god, this is crazy. So she already had this team up back then, which was insane. And now, when you have a Strange on team... Oh my god!
Things are looking bright.
It's kind of useless, but... Let's see in-game.
A healing gift.
I just don't see the point in it, but...
This should catch him.
Whatever. And then that's just something from the fucking zombies mode.
Beware, conscious fist.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, the previous team up with Squirrel Iron Man. It's just more AoE, but it's kind of underwhelming. And the team up with Spider-Man, it's like exactly the same, except this one. This one web stun does more damage. The team up with Phoenix, which she had before, and it used to heal. But now she just gets 2 right clicks that do AoE or something. And then team up with Hawkeye. This one you can actually fucking see what it does. It's like, when she teams up with Hawkeye, she builds up a bar. And when it's full, it pierces. And it consumes it. But if you have the Hawkeye in the team, it doesn't consume it. And then you can't do Gamma Iron Man. See, that's the thing. Like they're adding Gamma Iron Man back, and it's like, oh, Iron Man's gonna be a problem. Iron Man's gonna be scary. Iron Man is gonna be terrifying. Cue the infinite ammo Punisher. Cue the infinite ammo Punisher, who can give himself infinite ammo on a 25-second cooldown. Yeah, you're cooked, bro. And yeah, that's like a fucking credit ult or something. Like, dude, look how far he is with the Thor team up. Like, look how far he is. And then in this one, the kills increases his timer. Like, it's so fucking far. He gets what, 2 seconds back on kill? And yeah, Spider-Man just gets... This is scary. Like, the dive characters having an extra ability just available to them is scary. Because you never know what they're gonna have until they use it, you know? And then if they die, they can come back with something completely different. It's like because like they've explained, there's a base form and an upgraded form. So they can come out with an upgraded form. But then if that doesn't cut it, they can just come out with a different one. It's like, oh, the upgraded one's not worth it. Let me Let me just change to a different one, and then you're not expecting it. And it's like, well, shit. Like, oh, Spider-Man walks out on this one, but then he changes to the symbiote one, and then it's like... That one just detonates. And then this one, she heals in her own shift.
Fuels me.
Is nice for her, I guess. It lets her be able to take ones better, but... I feel like this is just more worth it because it's permanently up. It's permanently up, or like it's on this charge bar down here. Like, why would you want to have anything else? She's building this up. He's just unleashing. This is good though. The better team ups that Strange has, the more he will be playable. Because Strange is in a weird state where if you look at pro play and high elo lobbies, the only time people play Strange is when they need a portal back. Because if you're playing Strange, it's low key, like you're actively throwing because then you don't have a way to TP back. If it's close to the end of the game. Like if you're in an end fight with 20 seconds left and you're the last one alive and you're on Strange, like your team is just gonna yell at you to die so that they can swap to Strange and portal back. So like you're kind of selling if you're playing Strange, which shouldn't be the case. Like it's so sad that playing Strange is worse closer to the end of the game because then you don't have a TP back. I like playing Strange. It shouldn't be. You shouldn't be punished for playing a hero at the wrong meet. Or like, that's not what I mean. Like Strange's strength shouldn't be determined by his portal. And playing him shouldn't be throwing if you can't portal back. Like, I just think it's stupid. But yeah, and then Star-Lord just has this fuck-ass CC that he could throw out on a 10-second cooldown or whatever that was. I don't know who asked for this, but that's pretty crazy. But as crazy as the other one seemed, I think this one's more ridiculous. Hmm. 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 Oh yeah, no one mentioned it, but like, was he able to do this before? Because he's kind of just one-clipping these Punishers. I don't remember him being able to do this. Like, just genuinely no idea what that did. But this one, it's like, it's at 12. It's at 12. Oh my fucking god, like... Look how much damage that did. Jesus Christ. And it keeps going. It keeps going, by the way. And they showcase this, and it's just fucking awful. But whatever. It's like, okay, but it's kind of shit. Like, every time she goes invis, gets a burst, small burst of healing and throws out a shuriken. But then it's like, why do that when you can just throw out a clone that you can swap places with if you have the team up? Like, look at this. Throws out a clone, and then you can swap. What?
Kinetic Canuck coming through.
It's like a mini Gambit ult. He just gets a mini Gambit ult. Pop C.
Ooh, that tingles.
He heals. Does damage.
Getting psyched.
Like, I don't know what any of this is about though. Like, it just looks stronger with the team up. This is crazy. I think this is crazy. I think if you have White Fox, Iron Fist, and just a brawl comp with a lot of healing, because Iron Fist can heal, and then if you're running like Gambits and White Fox and Rogue, and like you're just fighting them while healing, it's like, oh my god. Okay, okay, but it's like, you look at Storm, and then it's like, oh my god, Iron Man has Gamma Charge, and a Thor team up, and then Torch and Storm seem pretty strong, and then it's like, oh, but Punisher has infinite ammo, so if you're a flyer, you're just fucking cooked. It's like, oh, what if we just ban Punisher? And then Phoenix and Hela, oh my god! That's base. That's her base form right click if she chooses that. That's her base form right click if she chooses this team up. Oh my god. Oh my... That's a base form. And it's like, oh, you want to see what it looks like when it's upgraded? Jesus Christ. And they're at 3 stacks too. It's like, oh my god. Like, we don't need to see this. Like, if you're using this instead of the other one, it's kind of actively selling. Like, even this upgraded form is worse than the base form of the other one. Yeah, it's just insane reflect. See, but imagine if there was a Daredevil and an Iron Fist and a Rogue and a Gambit and a White Fox just fucking brawling the shit out of your team. They're all healing. You can't kill any of them. And then introduce the infinite ammo shotgun Punisher, which just one taps you all. And it's like, oh shit.
Doing this or what?
That did a lot of damage, by the way. I mean, it is DPS Deadpool. That's a pretty sizable chunk. This team up with Hela is crazy. It has its own separate page. Which, I don't really know what that means. Like, having an extra upgrade, if it's not good, just kind of... I think the sword one was pretty crazy. Yeah, the sword one's crazy. But yeah, the trap does AoE with Devil Dinosaur. And then it does more AoE with the upgrade, which yes, with the upgrade or with the base thing, it healed her to 94. With this one, she shoots them, and it healed the exact same. And see, this is the thing. Like, they just showed off this base thing, and it's like, okay. And then they show off the upgrade, and it does the same thing. And she's shooting them. Like, wait. Oh. Got 150 for that. And
Mark my prey.
you can web them from a distance. I think both of these are. They're just so underwhelming. She might be able to. No, they're just both so underwhelming.
At full potential.
Oh my god! And then they show something like this. Dude, good luck playing Iron Man, Storm, or Torch. And it's like, oh, but they're gonna be OP with the team ups. And you just have to deal with fucking hit scans just doing this kind of shit. Because they have insane team ups. Like, fucking. Dude, imagine they're running triple DPS and you have to fight a Hela, Phoenix, Cyclops who are just doing shit. They missed that last stack, by the way. I don't know who's piloting these things, but it's like watching an old Valorant skin highlight. They need to start getting the pros into these things. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. And then the squid's back. The squid's back. It's actually... But yeah, it doesn't kill the second Punisher, and then it's like, oh look, upgraded squid. But then he also has an upgraded ship. It's like, what does that do? We'll never know until it releases. And then the squid kills too. Like slightly more damage, and then he has a weird ass fucking ability that no one knows anything about, and then you have this stupid rocket team up that's not even good. And the showcase doesn't do it any justice. Like, no one knows what the fuck's going on. This though, this might make him playable. Low key. Low key. The Fantastic Four running Invis thing, Fantastic Torch might be a comp. But yeah, it's crazy. And then we go to the adjustments. So the energy conversion is going to 55%. The healing and damage conversions are going way down too. That's like, oh my god. So Angela is one of the people who gets a regen shield. Cap is getting the regen shield. So I think they're removing all the anchors. No one's gonna be an anchor anymore. But yeah, Angela and Cap are getting the regen shields. Just remove anchor, remove anchor. Increase base health from 700 to 850. Increase base health from 750 to 850. Remove anchor. And the rest. Oh, they buffed his passive. 50 to 60%. Reduce ultimate gain for enemy. Then increase base health. Stronger shield, that's good. Then anchor. Oh my god. And then when you choose Invis, the shield goes to 1,000. That's crazy. But yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like, I know the Gamma team up with Strange does more damage, but I feel like you'd rather just choose the Invis team up. I don't know. That Thor gets the regen shield too. More bonus health. Pretty decent Thor buffs. Hulk. Increase heavy blow damage from 40 to 45, that's crazy. Increase the ultimate, that's... Everyone's getting ultimate nerfs, but he gets a 300 regen shield. Kinda crazy. Bonus health cap provided by Stonemaker from 100 to 150. Slightly reduce the backswing animation. That's pretty good. I think His ult's faster now, hopefully. Rogue. They're reducing the damage reduction. And the damage F4. That's pretty good. Why doesn't the thing get a fucking regen shield? I feel like every tank should. I'm not gonna lie. $34 to $36, and from 39 to 40 for the Desert Eagles on Vanguard. Gets 250 regenerative shield. $500 normal health, 250 regeneration. They're increasing the damage reduction for Deadpool's E and Vanguard. Crazy. Black Cat gets 125 regenerative shield. Maximum of fortune cap. Okay, so that's why she had 1200. Increase the odds of. That's funny. Increase the odds of a high fortune. Next. BP is getting a regen shields. Deadpool loses anchor. Cyclops increasing his cooldowns, reducing his damage. Elsa increase ammo. Wow. Increase damage when choosing Devil Dinosaur. Hawkeye. Slightly increase the damage scale of piercing arrow charging. Increasing piercing arrows base projectile speed from 120 to 130. Ooh. It's maximum projectile speed from 180 to 195. The problem with changing something like that is like if you're a Hawkeye player, then you have to get used to the new speeds now. If you're leading your shots. That's crazy. Oh my god, wait, hella buffs? Night Sword Thorn base damage from 70 to 80. Just to fall off at 18. Using the 70%. 30. Starting at 18. Using 75 at 35. Okay, so she's just gonna do a little bit more damage at this thing. Oh my god, Hell can now fly freely in any direction while in crow form. That's insane. That's a big change. If anything's a big change, that's a big change. And a bunch of these are just remove team up anchors, and then assuming Magic and Daredevil get regen shields. Alright. Moon Knight. Increases damage, increases ultimate energy cost. I think it should be even higher, but whatever. Reduce adjudication damage per hit and deliverance damage per hit. But when Daredevil, it goes back up. So if he chooses Daredevil, it's normal, but if not, it's down by 1 and 0.5. But he has his infinite ammo, so it's gonna be pretty scary. Increase ultimate ability explosion damage from 141. Starlord gets a regen shield, but remove bonus health as Stellar Shift. Storm gets a bit more damage. Psylocke. More damage. Regen shields. Emma Frost. Increase the bonus health granted. The Cloak and Dagger. Increase Sonic Cross. Ooh. Yeah, Iron Man. Huge nerfs. What the fuck? Reducing the spell field damage. 5 on each. By 5 on everything. reducing Unibeam by 10 damage. Jesus. Increased healing output on Ultron. Where's Jeff? Okay. Wow, Invis is getting a buff to her left click. Jesus. Adam got nerfed on his damage. And buffed his health. White Fox shift went up by 3 seconds. Okay. Increased her health and her ults. Gambit has higher healing output. Okay, but like, these team up things are good because now you can play Mantis in games without feeling bad about like your healing outputs because she just has more healing. Like with one of the team ups, she just has AoE healing and the damage boost heals, and it's like I feel like they've just made more heroes more viable. I still think there's gonna be obviously stuff that's like S tier and OP, but a lot of things that are way more viable now. They increase rocket healing, but also increase his ultimate ability. And the ult fall off is like they removed the 10% damage boost from her F, so having your snowflake on herself. It increases the healing boost from 10% to 20%. There's no reason to press. There's almost no reason to put a snowflake on yourself, though. Because yeah, it's a 40% healing boost to the person with the snowflake on, and if you don't have a damage boost, there's no reason to have a snowflake on. Weird. Increased life force dagger hit. Holy. Wait, major cloak and dagger buffs. What the hell? Dagger storm healing output from 45 a second to 50 a second. Increased the one-time healing from Veil of Life Force from 45 to 50. And then increased direct healing from 12 to 15. Lingering spell from 20 to 45. Jesus. Wow, they didn't even touch Jeff. They didn't even touch Jeff. Yeah, that's crazy. Is it dinner time? Almost. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, that's the stream. Just wanted to play Depths of Illusive Realm. We finished Depths of Illusive Realm. We finished the Matrix thingy. And then we watched some of the Marvel Rivals dev showcase for Season 9, which is dropping in a few days, actually. Because there's only 2 days left on the Battle Pass, so it's looking pretty crazy. But that's it for now. I'm going to go grab dinner, come back, shower, and then we will start the Wuwa main story after we figure out what's going on with all the connection errors. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back in a few hours or so. Bye bye.